All right, part two. I left off at the Kofi match. I think the last thing I said was I felt it, blah, blah, blah. Okay, like I said, I had the main event in the background playing. In my opinion, starting to change. Hey, that ended was not horrible, man. Looking at the match again, hey, look, if it was a botch, I don't give a shit. Like, oh, well, Ronda was supposed to say I'm defeated. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? I was entertained. Like, because last night I remembered, whoa, whoa, hold on now. Hold on now. The ref counted one. Her shoulder wasn't down. And then he counted 2, 3 when her shoulders were down after that. Okay, so I see the. Hold on. Like I said, I left out the Kobe match. I'll get back to that. Hold the phone, man. I don't care. Hey, when they started squaring up, I think I seen when she broke her hand too. Because I think I remember they saying, I thought somebody said something about the announcer table or something, but I guess the article I read, which I think was on WrestleZone, credit to WrestleZone, I think it said that she did it when, see, yeah, that ref fucked up. Ooh, yeah, and if her hand broke, ooh wee. Hey, but hey, whatever, shit happens. Shit happens. Run with it. Don't bitch about it. Run with it. Either way, she got the belt, and Becky's looking hot. At the end of this match, she looked hot as shit. When they were about to fight, that's what I'm saying, when they about to square up, her and Ronda at the end, they like some cats. That shit was like, Becky was like, that shit was funny as fuck. Much respect to Becky Lynch. That man shit is corny. Yeah, even though looking at her do the disarmer, I think somebody else said in a comment section somewhere, and like she holding a cock. Like that's what it looked like. Just looking at her when she was doing it earlier, I was like, oh, okay, I see. That's the man. Oh, okay, she's silly. But when Charlotte was knocking Ronda against the table, when they had the table in the corner, I think when her hand, because let's see, I think it was her right hand, my right hand right here, I think. But either way, I think when she had the table to, because how they got to slap it to make the noise, her hand slipped by it. Like, it seemed like, you know how when Paul George broke his leg, he kept going and his leg didn't. That's what it looked like with her hand. The damn shit that went off. I want them watching in slow motion. But, I'll just get back to it. But yeah, that's what it looked like right there. Just bad break, literally. It should be all right. Anyways, like I said, with the Kofi Bryan match, starting to toss up, which should have been the main event now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still leaning towards Kofi Bryan. I think that would have been a good end of the show moment. They did all the shit in the middle of the show, like, the way they celebrated. Only thing they was missing was confetti and shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, after that, you had the United States Championship match. What? The fuck? What the fuck? I mean, if Joe was like 27 instead of 37, I like Joe though, man. Joe's hilarious. He be talking shit, bro. He be getting them. We gonna get to who got too though. I wonder if I made it. Did I make it past there yet? Yeah, they don't say it on here. I'm looking at WWE, their results and shit, so I can stay fresh. But the John Cena shit made the night. I didn't see that last night. I did not see it at all, and I wish I would have. Man, I probably would have died laughing last night. That shit was hilarious. I'm sitting here, you know what I'm saying, in my living room just watching it. Like I said, I'm sober and cool, you know what I'm saying? Bro, he had me standing up again. I was like, get him! Get him! Oh, get him! He was eating him up. Ate Elias' ass, so that shit was hilarious. And at the end, it looked like Elias was laughing. And like he had his, because he has hands on his face like this. And he wasn't crying. I think he was laughing because the shit was hilarious. Because when Cena was going up the ramp, he was, he was corpse and he's trying not to laugh. And he stopped and turned around and, but he wanted to laugh too. That shit was funny as fuck. Man, I never would have thought I'd seen a day I see that motherfucker again. Word life. Oh shit, bro. Good shit though. That shit made my day. That was nice. Anyways, like I said, the United States Championship match. Shit. Moving on. The Batista Triple H match. Last night I watched it. Some other friends came over. They're casuals, and it started off hot, like slow and hot, if that makes sense. Because they're both older. They my boys though. I've been watching Triple H since since he wore pants and fucking Batista. I went back and watched some of his Leviathan matches. I've seen the potential. It sucks sometimes. Like in Ruthless Aggression area, he got hurt doing some of his title runs. He had to, give up the championship, but he had some hella feuds with Edge. You know what I mean? Eddie, the one with Ray when they would tag partners, tag champs at one point. Then Batista, it was just some average ass story, but the matches they had were pretty damn good. I remember that shit. They put on, like, him and Ray, they had good chemistry together. And then Batista, outside of wrestling, his movies, yeah, he the man, bro. The comedy they showed on there, that shit looks pretty fucking good. And I don't even really support movies and shit. I don't like hey, thank you for YouTube, because I'll be honest with you, I watch spoiler videos. I don't give a fuck. On movies, not in wrestling, in movies, I watch that shit. Because it's just like, this movie made $500 billion. What the fuck you need my money for? You know what I mean? Somebody else paid for, like Chris Stuckman. His reviews of shit. Chris Stuckman, that's another channel. I mean, he got like 20 million subscribers, but he has high quality reviews. And there's a couple more, man. Some of my brothers out there. I remember all y'all names, man. I'm sorry. Like, I guess I'm off the cuff. But I'm going to start writing down all these names, these channels I'll be finding. Hey, if I feel like you're doing your thing, you're doing your thing. It's just my opinion. So, hey, anyways, moved on. The Triple H Batista match, it was cool. It was okay last night. My boys, they was there for like 5 minutes. They left because they started slowing down a little too much for him. Like, he pulled a nose ring out. My homeboy's like, oh, he's twisting it off. Look at him. He's twisting it off. I'm like, yeah. You want the man to get that infected? Like, he's just going to rip it out with some pliers. There was under a ring. Like, come on. They're buddies. Like, he just went into the Hall of Fame last night. It's Triple H, man. Have some respect. Hall of Famer Triple H. Y'all thinking about that, right? Hall of Famer Triple H. He's going to be a 2-time Hall of Famer. I guarantee he's probably going to have a Hall of Fame show to himself. Quote me on that. The game's the man, though. Anyways, Angle's farewell match. Crap. Who cares? The ending was man. I'm not going to say I got teary-eyed, but like I said last night, I've seen Kurt Angle's whole career. You know what I'm saying? Except his TNA stuff. And went back and watching that. And like I said last night, that top 10, that Blanchard, bro, was hilarious. That motherfucker had all the belts at one point. He was the tag champs by himself at one point. Like, Angle, unbelievable. He was a man. Entertaining as all hell. Funny as shit. He just... Thank you, Angle. Thank you. Thank you. Your work is very much appreciated. But yeah, that's all the match was about, was the ending. When they played that song and he said that, boy, I was just like, damn. Don't do a Ric Flair, man, and go get hit in the head with beer bottles in a few weeks. I'm sorry, Rick. All right. You got the Intercontinental Championship match. Like I said, man, my boy Bobby Lashley, I like Bobby Lashley, man. I like him. He's the man. Like, he's going to get the belt, but he needs more charisma. Like, I've seen a little of his TNA stuff when he was with Kenny King and MVP, and it would be at either the Beat Down Club or the Beat Down Click or something like that. And he was entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was pretty cool. I think he was the champ. He had the belt. You know what I'm saying? But Bobby Lashley is the man. The cat eyes tonight, though. Like I said, I got a cat right here. Hey, the cat eyes were cool. I don't know if he's going for Thriller or I don't know, man. The almighty Bobby Lashley with the cat eyes, like, you know what I mean? Like, well, what was up with that, man? Yeah. But then Balor came out, and like I said, man, the paint. Whether he had the paint on or off, WWE Balor don't do shit for me. Now in the games on 2K, I'll pick him and kick your ass with him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's quick, and he got 4 counters. But fucking, like, for some reason, he don't really click with me. Like, like right now, I can't think of his match with Joe at Takeover when Joe was bleeding and they kept stopping the match, and the crowd was like, "What the fuck?" and all this other. They were just going off. That if you never seen it, go back and watch that. It was hilarious. They were pissed. Like, Joe was bleeding like a motherfucker from like it was an elbow, like Balor threw an elbow and cut him, right above the eye, and he was bleeding like a motherfucker, just but he was cool, like he was going, but he was like, I could be wrong, but I think even Triple H came out and had him stop the match and get him patched up, and they were booing him, and I don't know, whatever. Anyways, though, that was his best match to me. After that, I can't remember not one good Finn Balor match. The Universal title match was good, but much respect to Balor, though. He's talented, good-looking guy, does his thing, fucking all the bitches, I'm pretty sure. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, the match was just there. 2-time champ, congratulations. But yeah, the main event, bro. I think I probably got like 5 minutes. I'm gonna go into what I can. I'm gonna see if I can get it back on too, because that helps out. But battery's dying. You know Xbox. It's my first Xbox One. I'm the dumbass that I didn't even buy some goddamn chargeable batteries, because Energizers ain't cheap. Anyways, like I said, Charlotte with the helicopter interest, funny as hell for just some reason to me. It was just hilarious. Becky Lynch came out. They had a throwback with the Steam coming up, because it was pyro night tonight. They were blowing everybody shit up on the way out. Everybody had pyro. Even people that don't have pyro had pyro. Like, everybody had it damn near. Maybe except for, like, the women. Like, but, you said, like, Orton's pyro, he had throwback pyro, because they didn't have it coming out the top like they should have. Like, that would have been shit. But they had it coming out the bottom when he did his little thing and shit on the ramp. Like, back in the day, he used to rain, whatever. But fucking, anyways, like I said, watching the match back, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. And people were saying in different comments on different pages, oh, it was botchy, and the women shouldn't main event. And see, let me tell you something. I love women. I do. Like I've said earlier in this video, and you'll hear me say many more times, I love pussy. What do you want me to do? I'm a heterosexual male. I'm here to reproduce the planet and keep population going. Like, that's what men and women are here to do. It's just we gotta fuck to get there. The heck, some people just give up fucking just to be fucking. But like, all this is off topic, but I'm just saying, these women, man, like, they're hot. So I'm gonna say they're hot. Even Nia Jax, like, Nia Jax is hot. Luna Vachon is hot in her own way, her own weird way. Like, I'm not finna discriminate on no woman, except for what's that bitch nobody likes? Is it the Fabulous Moolah? I hope I get that right, because if it's not Mae Young, because Mae Young was cool. She seemed like she's real cool. She just was a follower, But them was some ugly bitches. oh, Jesus. Like, oh, they were just, ugh. But what do you want me to do? I'm gonna say women are hot. I'm gonna say I like pussy. I'm gonna say I like fucking. This video ain't for kids. It ain't for simps. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm trying to get the match back up. There's a couple things I want them to look at the injury again. Because like I said, I think I saw it. I don't know I saw it. I think I saw it. But, yeah. And 5 hours and 23 minutes, Vince. Jesus. The fuck is wrong with you? The hell, like... employee appreciation? Because everybody was on the card. Like, you have a harder time trying to name who wasn't on the card if you were, like, placing a bet with somebody.
At our age, it happens, you know?
Like, man. Oh, shit, they go Jackie. Look at that. DX in the Hall of Fame and all that shit. Anyways, overall, the show, I would give it a, how are we gonna do this? You know what, I'm gonna borrow from, why can't I think of that boy's name? Just drawing blanks like an old man. You know what I mean? Wrestling with Regret, Sami Zayn, or Sami Zayn. You know what I'm talking about. Brian Zane, Sami Zayn. Wow, he like that. He's hilarious. He's cool as shit too. But I'm gonna do A through F. I get this a B plus. I feel like it was a damn good show. It's a pretty good show. A lot of matches. Like I said, last night it was forgettable. In the moment of me in the mood and stuff, it was forgettable as shit. Like I said, that was matches I seen and I forgot I saw. But, I'm doing this off of 3 hours of sleep. That's another thing, man. This shit ran too fucking long. I love wrestling. Goddamn, 5.5 hours of the shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You already got the motherfuckers to pay to get in. You already got, like, 500 people sitting around the ring in the front row and paid $3,000 per ticket. Motherfucker, you done made your money. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the show is 2 hours, if it's 5 hours, you done already made the same amount of money and shit. Running the motherfucker all fucking day, bro. Goddamn. Like, I was chatting with somebody, I think last year the shit was 8 hours. Now, I could be wrong. I'm just throwing a big number out there, because that's what it seemed like. It seemed that shit ran from sun up to sundown to sun up again. Like, it was long as a motherfucker. Why? Just to see Roman lose? You know what I mean? Like, goddamn. Shit. I ain't mentioned the Drew McIntyre Roman match. It was cool. It was there. I've always liked Roman. Always. Like, when he was a fucking deaf mute in the Shield, just... So when he was talking about Hakuna Matata and all that other shit he was saying, you know what I mean? It's a wonderful phrase in this motherfucker face ass. But Roman's always been a shit to me. He's always worked his ass off. He's a boss. He's a leader. I respect that. That's why I respect him. You know what I'm saying? Not just because of his work and how he works his ass off, because he's a leader. You know what I mean? Why wouldn't you want to follow him? You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? Oh, we're going to Roman because they're pushing him. Well, shit, they pushing a boss. The fuck? Look at Cena. Look what Cena doing right now. He was just fucking with the Nikki Bella bitch. Now he fucking with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bitches. In China making movies and in Canada fucking bitches. Just doing his thing, bro. At fucking 45. Be on your purpose. Do your thing. You'll be happy for life. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, man. It's already going on 19 minutes. If you watch this already through, thank you. If you haven't, fuck you. But you won't get this message because you didn't watch it all the way through. So whatever, though. But I'll be back with more content. Who knows what it'll be. More like it'll be more wrestling. Might be me spitting game. Might be me hollering at Ali. It's going to be whatever. But yeah, though, the screen gonna shake because I gotta tap the phone for it to stop. If you think that's funny, then it's meant to be funny. So laugh, motherfucker. Kept Kush out.